What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm back on my Red Sox franchise, game number 6 of the World Series. Of course, as I always mention, you guys can check down in the description below for any episode you might have missed. The playlist is down there, and you can catch up from 1 to 60. This is episode 60. Pretty cool. Let's get into it, though. Here in the top of the 5th inning, kind of skipping forward, as Scott Kazmir on the hill for the Dodgers, and we have Clay Buchholz on the hill for us, and both pitchers pitching pretty well until right now. Chris Young gets a base hit off Kazmir, looking to score here. 3-1 count to Jackie Bradley Jr. He is going to get a single through the right side. Of course, 3-1 count, very nice count to hit on. As a hitter, you're usually going to get a strike there, and that we take advantage and get the base hit. So we have two guys on. Yohan Moncada up next, 2-2 count. He is going to kind of bounce one up the middle. Howie Kendrick going to scoop that up, get Bradley at second base, but thankfully Moncada with good speed beats it out at first. We still have first and third with just one down. Really a good chance, but unfortunately Clay Buchholz is up, and I thought about pinch hitting here, decided against it. He actually puts a good rope on one. It's right at Corey Seager, though, and that's going to be an easy out. But yeah, maybe I should have pinch hit there, but I wasn't sure. I didn't really want to take Buchholz out after only 4 innings, and kind of wanted to stretch him a little longer. But hey, maybe you could second guess that, I suppose. And then Dustin Pedroia strikes out on his circle change. That pitch absolutely killed me in game number 2 of this World Series, and once again it kind of rears its head and kind of beats me up a little bit. Now Buchholz here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and Xander Bogaerts, what are you doing, man? This is the World Series. You got to play a little harder than that. That is not the effort we need. Kind of letting the ball roll to him instead of charging it and making a hard throw. That is just not what we need, and hopefully that changes around in MLB 17. The show, I believe they said that there's a new animations that the players will actually have a little more urgency if there's a guy that's pretty fast like Yasiel Puig running down the line. But thankfully we do get the double play on Howie Kendrick. Now there's 2 down in the inning. Corey Seager up next, though. Don't want to mess around with him. He gets a single up the middle, but hey, that's not too bad. It's only a single. You can deal with that, and especially with 2 outs, you now have a force out at second or first. Should be relatively easy to get out of this inning, although Adrian Gonzalez is up next, and he launches one into right center field, and of course a 3-2 pitch. Corey Seager running on the pitch. Even if he wasn't, he probably scores regardless, and they take a 1-0 lead on the double by Adrian Gonzalez. So I mean, it happens. It's in the 6th inning, so we only have 3 innings left to make up this deficit. And Buchholz had pitched really well up until this point, and of course, Andre Ethier, why not, getting a double as well, and that one's going to drive in Gonzalez. I tried to cut it off with Bradley and maybe make a throw home, but that was a little bit, a little bit dumb. It didn't really change any outcome. I doubt I would have gotten him at home plate, but you never know, and I was trying to do that. Bottom of the 6th still here, and thankfully get Justin Turner to fly out to left field, stop any further damage. Only 2 runs across, but hey, 2 runs at this point in the game when we absolutely have to win every single game or be out is crucial. Now David Ortiz pinch hitting for the pitcher spot here in the 8th inning, and he rips one to center field. I thought for sure this was a home run. He has yet to hit one in the World Series, and unfortunately that is going to be caught in center field by Ethier. Next man up, Dustin Pedroia. He is going to pop out to first base. Really easy for Adrian Gonzalez to come over and snag that one, and then Xander Bogaerts up next, trying to continue this inning, trying to get us a base runner even. He grounds out to second base. So we're going into the 9th inning, and we still have yet to score, and that is just kind of the story of what we did in Dodger Stadium this series. Mookie Betts up next. I mean, these are all our best hitters, basically every single one we had, and we still could not do anything. Mookie grounds out to second base. Next man up, Hanley Ramirez, 2-2 count, and of course Scott Kazmir still on the hill. This dude has over like 110 pitches. I don't know what Dave Roberts is doing over there, but hey, I guess it's working because I cannot hit him for my life. But you would have expected like Camley Jansen at this point, I would have thought. But John Lucroy up, 3-2 count, 2 down in the World Series, and he lines out to Howie Kendrick to end it all. The Los Angeles Dodgers are the 2016 World Series champions. Congrats to them. And of course, I mean, it sucks. I wanted to win the World Series, obviously. That was kind of like the main goal of the whole thing. But hey, I mean, we brought them close. 3-2 or 4-2, I guess, is the final, in the entire series, I should say. And I'm happy we kind of battled back and we actually made it a series instead of getting like swept after the way it started. I was afraid, and of course you guys can see right here, I'll show you guys a few things after the game actually ended. The Dodgers, of course, won the World Series. Give you guys some idea of who won all these awards and whatnot. Kike Hernandez actually won World Series MVP, hit 500. That's absolutely crazy. Most valuable player of the actual league was Edwin Encarnacion. I thought Ortiz had a great shot at that, but Edwin had a dirty season. Cy Young, Andrew Heaney, very unexpected for sure. And of course, it's kind of like this year, Rick Porcello actually won it. The batting title goes to Mike Trout with a .312 average. Reliever of the Year award, we do take that one home with Craig Kimbrell. Had an absolutely great year, 1.35 ERA with 51 saves. Tremendous season for him. Rookie of the Year goes to Sammy Vaccaro, who's actually a creative player or whatever. Hank Aaron Award goes to Mike Trout. Gold Gloves, you guys can see right here. I'm just going to roll through them. Unfortunately, we did not win any Gold Gloves, which I was kind of surprised by. I thought maybe we could get one, maybe for Bradley. He had a ton of assists, but I guess not. Silver Sluggers, I don't think we won any of these either, which I couldn't even believe. Silver Slugger DH, it sucks that Edwin Encarnacion kind of takes that spot, or else Ortiz certainly would have won it, but I guess it's all for naught, and we didn't win any of those either, which just kind of sucks. I mean, we had a great season, and we didn't really get anything. Postseason MVP, which is basically the ALCS MVP, goes to Dustin Pedroia. Now, here are the retired players. David Ortiz and Koji O'Hara from our team, and of course Kirby Martinez, which I think was some guy in the minors. But David Ortiz obviously was going to retire regardless. Koji actually didn't retire in real life, but I wouldn't have been surprised at all if he did. And then of course he did get inducted into the Hall of Fame, which is pretty cool. It doesn't really make any sense because usually you have to wait 5 years until you're actually on the ballot, but I guess MLB The Show doesn't really care about that. And Ortiz was inducted to the Hall of Fame, so that's pretty darn cool. And of course Ichiro Suzuki did as well, and he also retired if you guys didn't see it on that previous screen. But thank you guys for watching the series. I think it was a really fun series to do. I know a lot of you guys want me to continue. If you do, leave it in the comments down below and like the video for sure. I may or may not continue it. I'm definitely doing an Atlanta Braves franchise next year when the game comes out, but I will consider doing this or continuing it as we move along. But let me know in the comments down below. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.